All right, toy collectors and connoisseurs. Today on the channel, we're going to take a look at Chun-Li from the Jada Street Fighter series. Um, Growing up, Street Fighter was one of the consummate games that I played as a kid. It was one of many. It wasn't the only one. It was one of many games that I played as a kid. And my cousin was actually so good at it that, well, nobody say nothing, but we used to take bets as to, who could beat who. But anyways, I wasn't that good, but I was pretty good in my own right. My favorite was, like a lot of people, Ryu, and then also Bison, which is a super cheater, Guile, and Blanca. I also like Ken. Akuma was also one of my favorites. I never really played Chun-Li very much, but yeah, let's get into it real quick. So, taking a look at the box, I think, like I said before, and like I said on a couple of other videos, Jada had a master class on packaging. Look at this. You don't even want to throw this packaging away. Just look at it. It's just, I mean, the package pulls you in. It looks like a little arcade. It just pulls you right in. You've got this design up here. This is what packaging is supposed to do, right? It's supposed to pull you in and make you want to take a look at it. You got the street scene back there. You got the Chun-Li. You got the arcade look. This, I mean, I'm not keeping this box. I've already got one that I'm going to keep mint, but doggone it, this is a master class in packaging right there. Master class. Anyways, good box. Awesome. One of the few times that I feel bad about chunking a box because it's kind of a little work of art. All right, let's take a look at Chun-Li. The funny part is I think this might have influenced, this release might have influenced some of SH Figure Arts, might have been the catalyst for SH Figure Arts to release their versions again. I think they've already been released once, but they're like, hey, hold on a minute. We've got some over here, and we're going to do you a favor and release them. I was like, I think I like the Jada ones better. They're $25 and yours are imported at $90 to $100, sometimes more. And these are actually really good, really good figures. That's why everybody's running around trying to pick them up. So if you were a kid of the 80s, 90s, like I was, this is the Chun-Li I remember. This is the Chun-Li that some other characters some other guys would play. And just a lot of great memories. It harkens back or calls back to that era. So let's take a look real close at her. I mean, great detail on the face. I don't have any issues with that face. I mean, there might be a little tiny bit of scuffing there, but gosh, you really got to get in there to see it. No problems there on the arms or the paint there. She looks good back here. The coloring and sculpting on the back look great. And always Chun-Li had those big old thick old legs, right? Those thighs that would just destroy you if they got a hold of you. I mean, it doesn't sound right, but hey, it's a toy. But yeah, that was Chun-Li. She had a lot of power in her legs. That's why she had the super leg kick, right? Don't get in front of that. You're going to get jammed up. So yeah, I mean, I like these are the classic colors that Chun-Li had. So fantastic. Let's get down to the articulation real quick, because I was shocked by how good this articulation was. And when we get down here, I'm going to show you something that was a little bit disappointing, but not really, because you're not really going to see it very often. So, and I'm sorry, Chun-Li, I'm going to have to do some, posing of you, and it's not going to be flattering. So here we go. Her head looks up quite a bit, gets out of her way. Look at that. That is great. Look how far she looks up there. I'm holding it steady. That's pretty good. And then she looked down quite a bit. She's got dynamic range there. Dynamic. So that's fantastic. Not only that, but she can actually tilt her head as well, which is fantastic. And of course, she turns her head, which is great. She can do a T-pose, which is really great. Fantastic. No issues there. Very smooth. Now, here's where she kind of tricked me up a little. I thought I would have to move this whole arm to do the bicep cut. And at first, I was really disappointed, but I got outsmarted. I outsmarted myself. The bicep cut is actually under this. So, wow, look at that. I mean, if you were lazy, you'd do it up here, but if you were smart, you'd do it down here. So the bicep cut is actually underneath the fabric or the sculpting there. Double jointed, pinless arms or elbows, fantastic. And she also has a come in, you know, in and out hinge there for her hand. So fantastic work, great sculpting effort there. Now, she has a cut up here, a very slight cut at the torso up here. It's just, and I think it's more about mobility than a cut, right? Because look at this tremendousness. Watch this. She can bend back. Look at that, unnaturally so. Tremendous ability to bend back. And then crunch forward. Look at that. Insane. That is beyond crazy, the range of this figure. Just crazy. And of course, look at that. Holy moly. Jada, where did you learn such trickery, such magic? Are you giving everybody else a master class in designing toys? This is absolutely, first in packaging, now in toys. It's absolutely crazy. She has a twist down here at the waist, so she can do that. Very good. And it's a little bit ratcheted, so that's great. I don't know if she has drop down. They feel a little bit drop down, but I think it's me playing tricks on myself. She has a thigh cut. Really good. She has double jointed pinless knees, which is fantastic. She also has a boot cut, which is fantastic. And she has an ankle pivot or ankle twist there, and down that far, up that far, which is fantastic. Great work by Jada. Now, here's the part that's kind of unsightly. And again, I apologize, Chun-Li. When I picked up this little flap there, boy, that looked ugly. You guys see that? Ooh, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it looks bad. And then on the back, not that you're ever going to maybe pose her this way, but not so bad back here. But on the front, boy, that looked rough. All right, she can kick up this far. Let me see if I can get her to kick up just right. She can kick up that far. There she is there. She can kick back that far. Not bad. But yeah, I thought she could kick up higher. That's not bad. It's not 90, but it's not bad. But I think her way of kicking is more like this. And that's her splits. And she can do great splits. So if you're going to have her kick, let me see if I can get her to stand this way. Ooh, that's going to be a crazy balancing act. Let's see. Well, anyways, you get the gist. If I could get her to stand, she'd be straight up in the air with that kick, which is fantastic. And then she could look right at your head as she's popping you in the head. So anyways, great figure. Oh my goodness. I mean, where did Jada learn who did they hire to learn to design this? This is a fantastic figure. And then you also get her little kicks, right? So if she's doing this, you stand her like that. She can do her kicks there and, you know, hiya. There you go. So that's, you know, not only do you get the figure that's very nicely articulated and well done, but then you also get this little stand for her effects. And then not only that, you get a screaming face Chun-Li, which is an extra sculpt. Look at this. Look at that. Fantastic. Great work. Get that. And then not only that, but you also get an extra pair of choppy hands. So right and left, so you've got fists, and then you've got, you know, chop hands. So anyways, what do I rate this thing? This Chun-Li? I mean, to me, this character, doggone, man, this thing is nearly perfect. I mean, I can't, I mean, I'm going to take off 0.1 for this mess right here. Only because at some point, you know, it may slip out or something. I don't know. It doesn't even sound right. And I apologize in advance to everybody. But you know what? It's a 4.9. It's nearly perfect. But there's some ugliness here with the painting. And you know, again, probably never going to see it. So that's why it's such a minimal deduction. So it's nearly perfect. Again, if you don't have this figure in your collection and you're a Street Fighter fan, you need to go get it immediately. This is a fantastic figure. 4.9 at a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 1 being absolute trash. So I'd go out and run out and get this. So anyways, I thought I'd do a little bit of a depart a little bit, take a break from G.I. Joes for a little while. I know some other people like different action figures on the channel, so we're going to do that. But don't worry, tomorrow I'm actually looking forward to doing the Trouble Bubble tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. I got 3 of them in, so I'm really excited there. A couple of house cleaning items. I would tell you that the contest is still going. Nobody has figured it out yet. The contest that's in the tripwire video. So please continue to engage. Please continue to try to solve it, and I'll be glad to engage and glad to engage with the community. That's why I do this, right? I don't really do this for a living or anything like that. So pardon my amateurish style sometimes. I'm not a professional YouTuber or anything like that. So I'm just doing this because I love toys. I love being a part of the community, and I love to give back to the community as well. And I love to have some fun. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for your support. And if you're so inclined, like I said, don't forget to subscribe and like. And as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling it out.